That's the Armalite AR-50. State of the art. Accurate to 2,400 meters. I've got the Leupold Mark IV on it now, but I can always upgrade you to a Schmidt & Bender. Single shot, bolt, simple, effective, reliable. It fires the .50 caliber BMG. Very effective against soft targets in light cover, behind cars, small diameter trees and such. As always, I've gone to the trouble of grinding down the serial number.
No, unless you ground a hole clean through, acid will recover it.
Well, that would be true, but I follow up with a pass through a random stipple machine press. Hides the patterns in the metal density. Should throw off your X-ray diffraction and some other higher-end methods. Nothing's perfect, of course, but this is close.
Looks like a hernia with a scope on it.
34 pounds, not including your bipod, which adds some heft.
Too much gun.
For most applications, I would tend to agree. SR-25 match rifle. Eugene Stoner designed semi-auto. That's about 11 pounds there. Not quite the range or the punch of the AR-50, but you're still talking about a .5 MOA at well past 1,000 meters.
I've heard they're prone to jam.
It's been known to happen in the field, but there's not a semi-auto built can boast it never jams. If that's a concern, you ought to stick to bolts. Good bolt-action rifle. If you jammed it, I'd wager you were setting out to do so. Which brings us to the M40. Tried and true, battle-tested. Essentially the same rifle used by Marine snipers since 1966. It's light, accurate, good for soft targets in the 8 to 1,200 meter range. You seem to know this one.
Oh, yeah. You could say that.
That's the A1 model. There's not much change from the original. Biggest difference is the stock. It's fiberglass instead of wood. It changed it over in 1970 or so.
Good. Wood, warped like hell. You get it wet, you put it in the sun, gone. Somebody probably should have figured that out before they sent it into a damn jungle.
Yeah, probably. Well, if these aren't to your liking, I could get my hands on a few more.
No, I've changed my mind. Thank you. I don't need anything at this time. For your trouble?
Oh, it's no trouble. I make my living on repeat business. When you need what I'm offering, you know how to find me.